Welcome to Full 18, episode 14, and today we are at the gorgeous Hartlepool Golf Club in Hartlepool in the northeast. We are only getting 9 shots today because we are off the yellows, and we go out in 28-37, par 35, and come back in a par 35, 30-93 as well. So let's get on with it. Let's have a look how we are going to do. Here is the first hole. So obviously, as you know, full 18, you need to play to your handicap or beat it. So 9 shots a day, we can only play to 9 or beat it to complete this episode. We've played some fantastic golf courses down the road, haven't we? And here is episode 14. So let's get on with it and enjoy. First hole, stroke index 15, 246 yards. I've seen par 3s less than this. And we're going to hit it down the right side and leave myself with around about 90 yards, maybe less in. I've pulled my sort of 60 degree out here to try and lift it over the bunker. And just got it slightly wrong, and it's going to be on the upslope over the bunker. This was a 9-iron that I pulled out. Try and get this up and down. Played a stinker, an absolute stinker. And we are putting for par from quite a distance. Oh, a little bit of meat left on that bone. Oh no. And it's going to be a double bogey to start on the first at Hartlepool. Wow. Oh, not a great start at all. On to the second. So stroke index 8, 516 yards, and we need to get a bounce back from that horrible double bogey on the first hole. And I've hit it quite well down the middle of the fairway. This is downwind, so in my mind's eye I'm thinking, right, let's try and get this back. An eagle would be absolutely lovely, a birdie is necessary. Hit it down, and it's going to just tail off a little bit and leave me with a chip shot. Well, I say chip shot. I've got the putter out. Try and get this nicely up and down. Probably hit this a little bit too pacey, but watching it go past the hole, so I knew the line. And a little slider coming down. Yes, made it. Birdie, back on the trail. Stroke index 7, and this is playing tough today. We're well into wind, 419 yards, coming off a birdie. We need to keep the faith, and it's not a bad tee shot. Drilled it into the wind, past the left side of the bunker, and we are going to have quite a way in. Not hit this particularly amazingly, and it's short and it's right, so we are sort of in the doo-doo, but not in the doo-doo. Hitting onto the green now for our Third shot. That's gone slightly over. Here's our putt. This one's for par. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh. And we're going to have a bogey putt now. Try and just drop the one. Oh. 2 doubles in the first 3. Not good. On to 4 we go. Some really tough opening holes here at Hartlepool. 385 yards, stroke index 3, so on a shot again. And we need to start making some inroads here. And we're just going to find the right side, which are going to be in the rough. So let's see what we can do from here. Nice iron in to the left side of the green. And this is for a birdie. Now this would be 3 for 4. But we're just thinking, get this up and down. Oh my goodness. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh, so sloppy. Oh no. And we're just throwing shots away here. Oh, this is going to be a tough episode of full 18. Perhaps the signature hole at Hartlepool Golf Club, 149 yards, sort of sweeps around the beach without a bounds. A really tough hole, I thought, into wind, but stroke index 17, and we've put it right by the flag with an 9 wood. So happy days. We really need to start making these, though. These have got to start dropping. We've only got 9 shots, so yeah, they need to start dropping, and big time soon. So this is to get back to 3 after 5 holes. Come on, Slim. Oh, no. Oh, I could have used that one big time. .308 yards, stroke index 13, very much blind this hole, sort of playing to the lollipop stick, not a massive fairway either, so you sort of hit the fairway, and then you haven't got a big target neither really. It's not really an easy hole, so you hit this fairway, then you're playing up to a green that sort of, yeah, it's on a plateau. But I hit a decent 2 shots here after the rubbish we've been playing. I'm going to be putting now for a birdie, another birdie possibly. Let's see if we can make this one. It looks slightly left to right. Oh, just needed hitting. And that's a par though. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 7th hole, easiest hole on the golf course. 90 yards it says, but we were further back today. Playing more like 111. And hit a nice little shot onto the green, which is always happy days. On the right side of the green, can we sort of, well, hopefully we'll get this up and down, but it'd be nice to make a birdie too. Ball needs to go, and it needs to go fast. Oof. Oof. So this to make a par. Needs to start dropping. Oh, not a bad putt, but oh well. On to the next. Hole 8, and we have come to the hardest hole on the golf course, and it's a beast. 412 yards, teeing down towards the fairway. It's a hard tee shot to hit the fairway. I sort of hit it out the left, and I'm going to find it. So yeah, happy days to be there. On an upslope now. I've took a 9-iron out here, punched it, and it's looking good in the air, I must say. And onto the green on the hardest hole on the golf course. How come we can play the hardest holes but can't play the shortest holes? So this for a bird. Just needed hitting, but safely done, and a par on the hardest hole on the golf course. And on to the 9th hole we go. Hole 9, 367 yards, stroke index 10, and right now we're on about our handicap. Don't want to get any worse than a par here, we can handle that going into the back 9. But we've hit it down the left, and we've still got quite a way in here. So let's see what we can do. Looks like it's gone right. Now give us a good lie. That's not bad. Right, come on, Slim. Time to pull your finger out. Not bad. Not bad. Putt for par. Right, Slim, make this one. Off. A bogey, so 6 over through 9, meaning 3 over on the back to play to my handicap. 2 over to complete this episode. Let's see if we can do it. Hole 10, stroke 11, and I would have thought it was a harder hole on that because it's a blind second shot here. 343 yards, just get it up there with your driver and then sort of play a Tommy Fleetwood sawn off shot into the wind over this and see what you can do. Tough hole, and especially not to get a shot on. Let's see how this 6-iron goes. Struck it well, and it's right at the green. Yeah, lovely. So putting for a bird now. Could do with one of these dropping. It's on a great line. Keep turning. Oh, no. Wow, that was so close. But we're going to tap it in for a par. And 6 over through 10. Could be worse. It's rare for me to get shots on a par 3, and this is one of them. 208 yards, all uphill, into wind, and I've literally had to drill driver, and it's still not sort of got there. It's gone down the right side. I've pulled an 8-iron out here because it's so windy, so trying to play it into the bank at the front and check it on. Not a bad shot. And we're going to be putting for a par here. One that we need to start to make. And that's a bogey, and that's 7 over through 11. On to hole 12 we go. Guess where? Hole 12, 175 yards. This is where you can win money if you enter the hole in one. There's a camera on the behind as well. So like if you put a fiver in, you can win 5 grand, 10 grand, so on. I didn't win it this time, but I hit a decent shot into the green. I believe someone made it a couple of weeks ago, and there's like a roll of honour there. Not a bad putt. Do with making this big time. Oh dear. 8 over through 12. What more can we say? Stroke index 14, hole 13, 301. Not a long hole, just hit the fairway and nudge it on if you can. Take a par here all day. It's not that easy, even though it is stroke 14. You won't have a lot in as your second shot, but yeah, it can be tricky. Like you see from here, you're hitting it blind. It looks like it's on for the flag, and we've hit a really good shot there. And we're going to be putting for a birdie. Let's see if we can make this beautiful birdie. Not a bad putt, but there we go. Tap it in, 8 over through 13. We still have a chance to play to our handicap, but can only drop one shot coming in.
your ball.
14th hole, and it's stroke index 2, and this is another beast. This isn't just along the sea, sort of into wind. Yeah, it's just like pump it up as much as you can and chip in a putt. Haven't played the hole badly. We've hit a decent little tee shot, and this was a really good 3-wood into the right side of the green. Now chipping. That is a beautiful chip. Lovely jubbly. And now putting for a par. We could actually get a par here. This would be unreal. We've parred the hardest hole in the course. This to par the second hardest hole in the course. We just can't play the easy ones. Oh, wow. Nice. That's what we need. One over from here to complete it or scratch. Get in. Hole 15, stroke index 9. We need to keep on this par run or maybe find a birdie. Only 8 over at the minute, so recovering well. 374, stroke 9, like I said. We took it down the right side. Now we're going to find the bunker on the left, unfortunately. So, not great. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, nice bunker shot. And we're going to put for par. Be nice to sand save. Can we sand save? Let's have a look. We'll just rate that bunker first and make sure that it's all good. For par. Come on, Slim. Yes! Whoa, we're on the train now. We're on the train. On to 16 we go. And we are gonna try and complete this. Hole 16 is a really tough one. Stroke index 4, into the teeth, 419 yards, and yeah, it's basically hit your Sunday best driver, your Sunday best 3-wood, and try and get up and down. So you can see what I'm trying to do here. Try and draw it in if I can, nice and low. Hey, not bad. Just gonna get close to the green. Will it scamper on? Not quite. But not bad. Put in now. Need this up and down though. Get close. Get close. Come on. So this to save a par. Otherwise, we've got to play the last 2 in scratch to just play to my handicap here. Oh, unlucky. But still a bit left there. Still a bit left. Safely in. So the last 2 need to be played in scratch to just play to my handicap on this episode. Hole 17, stroke index 12, no shot. But yeah, basically we need to par the last 2 to play to my handicap or find a birdie somehow to beat it. We don't want to play worse than 1 over here or 1 over. Nice drive down the left. And we've hit a decent shot to the side of the green here. Nice little chip on, hopefully, to make a birdie, I would hope. Let's see if we can do it. Tricky one over the bunker. But not played it bad. And it's rolling out, and we're going to have a birdie putt. This would be lovely to make. Oh.
You've done the same.
So a par on the last to play to my handicap, a birdie on the last to beat my handicap. Hole 18, and we are on the last. 377 yards, stroke index 6, so on a shot, but that doesn't really matter. We just need a par to play to the handicap and sort of draw the challenge, I suppose, of this episode 18, full 18. Ideally, we want a birdie, but we can't have it all. Just don't bogey it, I say, because if we bogey it and don't play to it, then, yeah, it's not really going to work. Over the green with a 9-wood, and we're going to have to, under pressure, get up and down at this lie to say that I've completed it. Oof. Pressure putt. Pressure putt. Let's see if we can make it. There's Bundy Golfer. Shout out to Bundy Golfer. Check him out on Instagram. Had the pleasure to play with him on the last 2 holes. And a really, really good golfer. So a 9 over 79 for this episode of Full 18 around Hartlepool. I must say, I really enjoyed this golf course. It's one of my favourites on the Full 18 series. This is episode 14, so we've had quite a few golf courses that we have played up and down the country. So yeah, really happy with my game in this. There was some odd shots sort of thing. I mean, the start was horrific. We luckily had a birdie on the second, but yeah, 2 doubles start and then a bogey sort of thing. We recovered well, though, to play to my handicap on this episode. But yeah, I thought the course was in excellent condition. I thought there was some really, really great holes. A lot of them were great holes. And like I said, one of the best of the series, I would say. Definitely a hidden gem. Can't sort of say enough about the golf course. So yeah, check out the other episodes of Full 18. We've been everywhere so far. Close House, Southport and Ainsdale, Caldy, Reddish Vale, just to name a few. And we have a few more planned, all up and down the country. Obviously, I'll put in the description my email address if any golf courses or members of golf courses want to invite me over to do an episode of Full 18. But yeah, thank you for watching. Much appreciated as always. If you can comment, that's much appreciated. If you can like, share, and definitely subscribe and ring that bell would be really, really good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.